Yeah, well, obviously there's not too much wrong with what's here. Obviously the side's been really well run, chairman, board, CEO. Obviously the coaches have been here, have done a fantastic job. They get to 5 grand finals in a row. So there's not a lot of massive changes, but as any coach does, he comes in and he changes a few things around, looking to improve all aspects of the game.
So to those writing sets, often saying it's perhaps a bit of a transition year with all the changes, Kieran Cunningham and being in limbo over the stadium. What would you say to those?
Well, look, I can see where people are coming from. There's, I looked at a picture on the wall the other day, and it was an international game, and there was seven representative players that were from St Helens. I know, I think 2006 when they won the grand final that year, I think there was 3 internationals sitting, not even on the bench. They couldn't make the top 17. So we know that we haven't got as many internationals as we have in the past, but we know if we buckle down and perform well and work hard throughout the season and get the successes we want, maybe the 4 nations next year, maybe we've got 5 or 6 again. So, we're looking forward to the opportunity of making some individuals better players, and if our side performs well, we'll get the rewards that we deserve if we play good enough.
And you've had a couple of friendlies now. Are you ready to get back to playing Super League week in, week out?
Yeah, I think ultimately the friendlies are just a stepping stone building up to the league, and they don't really, obviously you want to win them, but they're not the ones that count really. It's we're building up to this first game against Wigan at Millennium Magic, so it's going to be a big game. There's going to be a lot of speculation about the game, obviously being a relive of last year's grand final, but hopefully if we just don't think about the pressure too much, we'll just prepare as we will, and go into the game, and I'm confident that if we play up to our standards, then we'll do all right.
And the captaincy's up for grabs. I'm sure your hand went up when Royce was looking for someone. You've been here quite a while. It's something you've got to be interested in, isn't it?
Well, without doubt, to captain this club especially would be a fantastic honour for anybody, including myself. It's a great club, and they had a history of some very good captains, and I'd certainly be one who'd like to follow in their footsteps. If I got the job, then great. If I didn't, I would give my full back into the person who did it. That's just the way it is. I love St Helens Rugby League Club, and whether I got the captaincy or not, it wouldn't alter my commitment to the club.
I had a screw put in the side of my foot because I ruptured some ligaments in the last semi-final game we played against Manly. So I got the operation on the 1st of October. So I'm getting near the end of it, but I'm still middle of March at the best to be back playing.
So you must be desperate to get on the park now.
Yeah, it's really frustrating watching the boys train, and obviously now they're in the playing mode. So to see that is it's a bit hard to take, being at a new club and all that sort of stuff. So it's I've just got to be calm about everything and not get ahead of myself and go and injure it again.
Yeah, playing all right, a bit of banter flying around, and yeah, we're looking sharp. We are looking sharp. I think the boys are raring to go, so can't wait.
Obviously a bit of a trophy drought up here. Do you think they can arrest that poor run this season?
Hopefully they can. Hopefully with the additions, the new signings they've got, obviously Perry, Shenton and me, hopefully we won't hinder them, and we'll go on that one step further.
I think the people in charge at the club deserve a lot of credit the way they've kind of obviously coming towards the end of an era with the Nosey Road thing, but quietly behind the scenes they've been building for a new era for some years now, so we kind of fit seamlessly into moving forward now as a group. And if you look at the squad, the average age of the squad, I wouldn't know offhand, but I would consider it's kind of around the mid to early 20s. We've got a lot of very young players who I'm sure will be permanent fixtures within this group for a long time to come.